Day 8 of our 100 movie bucket list challenge, and we're talking about 1985's The Goonies, directed by the late Richard Donner. It tells the story of a group of kids called the Goonies. 10 out of 10 analysis there. Their homes face foreclosure, so they band for what they think is one last weekend together, but whilst rummaging through an attic, they stumble across a map leading to the treasure of pirate One-Eyed Willie. Believing this could save their homes, they go on a quest for the treasure. That's the beginning and the end of the plot. But a simple plot can work wonders if the characters are engaging, and one of the most endearing things about the Goonies is these kids are clearly having fun, which bleeds into their performances. This does mean, though, they are quite loud. Now, I've seen both sides of the argument.
Kids are loud in real life, especially when they're excited, but them constantly screaming over each other makes it feel incoherent.
Anyway, I think I'm in the middle. It would be nice to clearly hear the dialogue. Yeah, I know, it's a bonus. And some scenes do come across as improv, but because the plot is so simple, you never actually miss something you need to hear. Also, framing this story through the eyes of children definitely helps the movie's whimsical nature. My favourite character is Kiki Kwan's Data. I love all his inventions that pop up in really specific situations. Kwan is just as likeable as he was in Indiana Jones, and he has my favourite line of the movie. There's also the villainous Fratelli family, 2 brothers and mother. Also, Fratelli in Italian means brother, so they are the brother brothers. I don't know, I thought that was funny. The brothers' incompetence and constant need for mother's approval make for some really good laughs. Also this shot, but I think they also represent some tonal inconsistencies. The film is generally fun, but some of the stuff the Fratellis do is really dark. They're hiding a body in a freezer, they have their other brother Sloth locked away. Incredible makeup work, by the way, on Sloth. And they threaten to blend one of the kid's fingers off as he screams for mercy. Some of these tonal shifts are pretty jarring, and I'm not sure if the film quite makes them work. Having said all that, it does end with a fun set piece on board an incredibly constructed pirate ship where the good-natured tone is well in check. Overall, I like The Goonies, but don't love it. I feel like there's a degree of wish fulfillment here, because I think it's the kind of story you want to experience when you're a kid. So on one hand, watching it now makes me feel like a kid, but on the other hand, I think the movie's weird tonal shifts and its noisy nature can sometimes hamper it. But what I also recognize is that I didn't watch this as a kid. If you did and you love it, I love that for you and would never want to take that away. To be fair, I can see why people love it. You also can't deny its influence. Stuff like Stranger Things and Skeleton Crew are clearly aping it, so it is a significant movie. And for better or worse, it's never dull. Thanks for coming to my Telf Talk.